morning to everyone. Thank you very much for coming here and join this Global Health Summit promoted and organized by Young Physician Leaders Program and Inter-Academy Partnership. We are very glad today to share with you several considerations about leadership and in particular how effective leadership can promote effective health systems.
Next, I'd like to hand over to Leonard Lee from the UK to share his experience.
Thanks very much, Sarah. So my name is Dr. Leonard Lee. I'm an academic medical oncologist at the University of Oxford. I lead on our UK COVID cancer programme, and I'm a clinical champion for the immunocompromised and their needs. What is the issue? Well, you've heard a lot about COVID, and Mohammed's made a great talk about COVID. But what this conference is telling us is that COVID is not over. Many of us have mass vaccination in our countries, but infection rates are going up, hospitalization, ITU, and deaths are still high. The issue that I think we need to respond to now is that not everyone responds to coronavirus vaccination. Some people are immunocompromised. They have conditions like cancer, blood cancer, organ transplants, autoimmune disease. They are a minority, but they are young and old, and it can affect anyone. These people can't hug loved ones. They can't see their family. They are still in shielding at 3 years. Their voices go unheard. I'm delighted to talk about our pact. We want to protect these patients with new forms of treatments, antibody therapies. In the UK, we need the leadership to bring together a new consensus, to form bridges and break down silos, to make this pact to protect our vulnerable and immunocompromised, because there are so many. They are a minority, but they are suffering. My team in the UK worked together in a very difficult virtual environment to pull together so many people, parliamentarians, scientists, academics, clinicians, and patient groups. The patients are still in isolation at home, remember. We've got consensus in the UK. 17 medical specialties came together from diverse groups together, with 19 patient charities in their groups, with 4 nation agreements. Over 125 doctors have called for action on this for new drugs like Evusheld in the UK. In this conference, I've been able to have the luxury and privilege of talking to the WHO, and they all agree that we do need to protect people who remain at risk, the vulnerable, the immunocompromised. This will reduce the harms in the pandemic. Leadership is many things, but what I've learned from the IAP is that you need to bring people together to talk. Forging agreements is very hard, but possible. I must be honest, we haven't yet got this project over the line in the UK. We don't have antibody therapies, but 32 other countries have it. Many of the people in this panel have it, but we don't have it in the UK. I'm incredibly grateful for this World Health Summit to be nominated as one of their 21 most outstanding 40-year-olds in the country around the world. But actually, this isn't about me. This is about the immunocompromised and what we do together to protect them. Thank you very much.